Hello and welcome to Claire and Bloom, where I share my love of fragrance, body care, and beauty. In this video, I'll be reviewing Bath & Body Works' 2024 Halloween collection. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. Bath & Body Works just released their 2024 Halloween collection, and I placed an order online during the early access preview. I always look forward to the Halloween collections, and I'm especially excited this year because they finally made full-size body care in a scent I've been hoping for. The collection is available now both online and in stores, and I'll first review the fragrances, and then I'll share the rest of my spooky haul. I'll link my previous Bath & Body Works Halloween videos in the description box if you want to check those out. And if you want to see mini reviews or what's coming up on my channel, you can join me over on Instagram at Claire and Bloom. There are 4 scents in the Halloween collection, and I picked up all of the fragrance mists. They have special decorative caps this year, so they unfortunately cost more than usual and are $17.95. Personally, I prefer the plain black caps they had last year. I do think that the black atomizers and deeply colored liquid goes well with the theme, and some of the accents on the bottles are nice. But I have to say, I absolutely hate the vampire blood packaging, and the mist isn't even the worst of the line. I like cutesy Halloween designs like they have on some of the candles, not designs with bugs and stuff like that creep me out. However, I am glad that Bath & Body Works gave us lotions for the Halloween collection this year, as we only got body creams the last couple of years. The collection includes Vampire Blood, described as equal parts fruity, floral, and frightful. Candy Apple Cauldron, described as sampling a sweet brew freshly concocted by a mystical witch. Ghoul Friend, described as bright, fruity, and simply fabulous. And Wicked Vanilla Woods, described as walking through a haunted forest on a sweet, spooky night. And now let's get on to the reviews. The first scent in the collection is Vampire Blood, which is a re-promoted scent and comes in the red bottle. And this has notes of red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. And this opens with sweet, dark berries, and it smells a bit like fruit punch. Sometimes I don't like night blooming jasmine, but I think it's nice here, soft and sweet and airy, and I don't find it to be off-putting. And then the syrupy plum adds additional fruity sweetness. To me, this is a dark, sweet, fruity scent with a light touch of floral. It's not overly sweet or sugary, and I do like it, but I don't think it's anything super special. I also have Vampire Blood from last year's Halloween collection, which has the same notes of red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. These 2 versions smell pretty much the same to me, though the new one feels a bit more sharp and tangy than the old one. I must say that I much prefer the older packaging with the dripping rose theme. And the only other piece I picked up for Vampire Blood is the Shimmer Mist. As I mentioned earlier, I hate the packaging for this scent, and I only bought it so I could review the full collection. I am tempted to pick up a body lotion, but I don't really want to buy any other items because the packaging creeps me out. Sometimes I use stickers to cover things up though that bother me, so I might end up doing that. The next scent in the collection is Candy Apple Cauldron, which is a new scent and comes in the green bottle. And this has notes of mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. And this opens with tart green apple that also has a candied feel, kind of like a Jolly Rancher. Between the apple and bergamot, it's simultaneously sweet and sour, and also has a bit of fresh, sharp citrus. I can see how they were going for the hard coating of a candy apple, but it feels more sour than sugary. It does have a fresh candied sweetness in the dry down, but also feels a bit warm. I think it's an okay scent, but I would have preferred sweet red candy apple versus the sour green apple. I recently reviewed VS Pink's Pink Apple, which is more fresh and sweet. Candy Apple Cauldron also isn't as sweet and candy-like as VS Pink's Apple Dream, which is more of an ambery candy apple scent. I picked up a full set of Candy Apple Cauldron, including the fragrance mist, body lotion, and body wash. I might pick up one more mist, but I think that will probably be it for me. The next scent in the collection is Ghoul Friend, which is a scent they've had before in products like candles and shimmer mist, but I believe this is the first time they've had it in full-size body care, and it comes in the purple bottle. And this has notes of dark strawberries, ghostly peony, and spine-chilling citrus. And this opens with a sharp mix of florals and fruit, and I get tart citrus and fresh strawberry, which also feels a bit green. The peony is strong and not overly sweet, and has a slightly soapy quality. The scent comes across a bit too sharp at first, but as it dries, it softens and becomes a lot sweeter, with more prominent strawberry. To me, this is a fruity floral that's heavier on the floral, and it's pretty strong and has a perfumey quality. The opening has a similar sharpness to the sun-ripened raspberry mist that came out a couple years ago, only not quite as bitter, while the dry down is more like Gingham Gorgeous, but not as sweet and fruity. I was excited for this scent to be released in body care, and I do really like it. I also picked up a full set of Ghoul Friend, so I have the fragrance mist, body lotion, and body wash. I will definitely be grabbing a backup mist and lotion when there's a sale, as I enjoy this scent and I'm not sure when or if they'll bring it back again. And the last scent in the collection is Wicked Vanilla Woods, which is a re-promoted scent that's available online only, and it comes in the blue bottle. And this has notes of magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. And this opens with heavy, woody vanilla that also has a warm, ambery quality. It has some sweetness, but isn't sugary sweet, and the amber has a lightly powdery feel to it. The pink pepper gives it a hint of spice, but that feels fleeting to me, and it dries down to a deep, ambery, woody vanilla that's dark and warm, perfect for a trip through a spooky forest. I like this, but it's not one of my favorite vanillas from Bath & Body Works. It leans unisex and isn't as sweet as I would prefer. Personally, I prefer some of Victoria's Secret's vanillas like Night Glowing Vanilla and Vanilla Amber Bourbon. I also wish they hadn't made this online only, as I think a lot of people will want to try it. And I also have Wicked Vanilla Woods from the 2022 Halloween collection, which has the same notes of magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. These smell the same to me, although I feel like the spice was initially heavier in the older version. I only picked up the fragrance mist and lotion for Wicked Vanilla Woods, as I haven't used much of my older set, and I don't feel the need to get a body wash in this scent. Overall, I like this year's Halloween collection, but I'm not really wowed by it. I don't dislike any of the scents, but there aren't any that I feel like I would want to always have in my collection. I don't know why Bath & Body Works doesn't bring back some of the more popular scents from previous years. It kind of feels like they're purposely excluding those, and I think people would love to see scents like Enchanted Candy Potion and Everlasting Magic again. If I had to rank these, my least favorite would be Candy Apple Cauldron. I think it's okay, but there's too much bergamot and sour apple and not enough candy sweetness for my liking. Next would be Wicked Vanilla Woods. It's a nice woody, ambery vanilla, but I prefer a sweeter and less spicy vanilla, so I don't think it'll be a go-to for me. The other two rank about the same for me. I like Ghoul Friend for when I want something fruity but more floral and perfumey, and Vampire Blood for more of a sweet fruit punch type of scent. I would say Ghoul Friend feels more complex, but Vampire Blood is more of an easy reach. As far as strength, these were pretty good, with Wicked Vanilla Woods and Ghoul Friend feeling the strongest to me. And here's what all of my Bath & Body Works Halloween scents look like together, including only the most recent version of each scent. Enchanted Candy Potion is still by far my favorite packaging and scent in the group. And moving on to the rest of my Halloween haul, I picked up a few of the candles without special lids, including Vampire Blood with notes of red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum, Spooky Moontini with notes of mystical berry potion, spooktacular spun sugar, and spellbinding citrus, and Ghoul Friend with notes of dark strawberries, ghostly peony, and spine-chilling citrus. I've already described the scents for Vampire Blood and Ghoul Friend, so I'll just note that Spooky Moontini smells really good. It's very sweet and candy-like and kind of reminds me of Enchanted Candy Potion. I already bought a couple more in the sale they just had last weekend. Then I also got a couple of the special edition candles with the fancy lids. I had heard that Bath & Body Works was going to start excluding these from candle promotions, so I went ahead and grabbed them during early access when they were $10 off and it had a 20% off coupon. That rumor turned out to be true, as these were not included in the recent $12.95 candle sale. I don't know how you all are feeling about that, but I'm pretty disappointed. I don't think I'll be getting any more special lid candles until they include them in a decent sale or clearance them out. But anyway, I picked up Candy Apple Cauldron, which is $36.95, which again has notes of mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. It smells similar to the mist, but it's warmer and less candy-like. The lid is spooky, but I don't feel like it's so special to warrant such a high price. And I also got Wicked Vanilla Woods, which is a whopping $39.95, and it has notes of magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. And this one smells pretty spot on to the fragrance mist, and the lid is very intricate with a snake design that spills over the side. I think I might actually even like the scent more in the candle, but I don't think I can stomach paying for another one of these. Next, I picked up some of the items in the cat design, and for the record, there's nothing wrong with being a cat lady, whether you're childless or not. I love black cats, and I think that these are really cute. The 3-wick candle holder was $29.95, the soap dispenser was $24.95, and the Glam cat pocket bag holder is $7.95. Another candle holder I picked up is the Coiled snake, which is $29.95. Snakes don't bother me like some of the other Halloween creatures, so I thought I'd give this one a try. I'm a bit on the fence though, so what do you all think about this one? I wish the candle didn't sit so high up, but it does feel like it's nicely made. And finally, I have the dancing skeleton candle holder, which was $39.95, and it was featured in the opening of this video. I thought the little skeleton was cute, and this also glows in the dark. So that's it for my haul and review of the 2024 Halloween collection from Bath & Body Works. Let me know what you grabbed from the line and what you think of the fragrances this year. Thank you for watching, I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.